Hi, today we're going to replace a laptop screen for a Toshiba SATELLITE P755-S5120. You'll need a Phillips head screwdriver. You'll also need something fairly flat and thin like this pair of tweezers or a flathead screwdriver for prying. And then you'll need something to remove the screw covers on the front of the laptop. I've got a little push pin here that I'm going to use. So gather all your tools, clear your work area, and we'll get started. Alright, here's our broken screen, a product of my clumsiness. What you want to do is power off the laptop just by pressing the on-off button until it powers down. And you're going to close the lid, turn it over, and we're going to take the battery out. Next thing you want to do is remove the little covers on the screws. They're here in the four corners of the laptop. So you get under there. I'm just using a push pin, like a sewing needle, just to get under there. So you get under there, okay, take those off. Now that you've got all four of those screw covers off, we're going to actually take the screws out. Just get in there with your screwdriver and just take all of those out. Once you've got all these screws out, the next step is to start removing this front panel here. And we're going to pry this front off, okay? You want to do the bottom last because we do need to take care of getting these hinges out of place, okay? So we're going to get down here carefully, get that removed. All right, so we've got that out. Okay, the next thing you need to do is to remove the cord from the laptop's built-in webcam. Just kind of pull it out, okay? There are screws all the way along here that we need to remove, all right? So get your screwdriver again and start taking those out. Got a little piece of plastic over here that came with my laptop screen. I'm going to set it down and lay this down here. Okay, now we're going to remove the old display from the laptop. We've got it positioned here on the keyboard. We're going to peel the tape up that's holding this connector for the webcam and just kind of move it up to there. Alright, this next part here, you've got this flex strip and it's kind of taped into place. Okay, so you need to get in here and just start peeling it up. And then once you get it peeled up, you just pull straight up and you've gotten it disconnected. Okay, I'm going to take this screen and just kind of put it off to the side. And then we'll get the new one out. I ordered this one from laptopscreen.com. It came in a nice packaging and came about 4 to 5 days earlier than they predicted it would, so that was great. You're going to set this down in the same fashion that the other one was sitting. Just screen down onto the laptop keyboard. You're going to pull this flex strip forward and you're going to reconnect it, okay? So just put it into position. You need to line everything up. And push forward until it connects. And then just use the old tape to just tape it into place. Okay, we've got everything connected there. Now you've got this little guy that hooks to the webcam. Bring that back up here and just use the tape that came with it to kind of hold it back into place. And next we're going to flip it forward and get it into place on those brackets. Okay, excellent. Then we'll install the screws on the side, and then next we'll get that plastic framework back in place. Okay, I've got the screen positioned in that metal bracket. I'm going to turn it to the side here so you can see the next part. You need to line up the holes on the display with the holes on the bracket, and then we'll put the screws all back in. Okay, now we need to plug this back into the webcam, the built-in webcam. So just push that in until you kind of feel it click into place. Now that we have the display screwed back into the metal bracket, let's take this plastic protecting off of here, and we're going to take our frame here, line up the bottom part first, those little hinge covers here. These, line them up over the hinges. Snap it back into place all the way around. Don't forget to do the bottom part here. Kind of just hearing it snap. There we go. All the way around. Alright, excellent. And then we're going to put these screws back in. Actually, all that's really left is to put these in and to put the little black covers back over the screws. And those are kind of just little stickers, so you're just going to stick them back into place for aesthetics. Sticker 1. Oh, sticker 2. Just going to press these into place. All the screw covers are back in place. I'm going to close this lid, turn it over, slip our battery back in, turn it back over, cross our fingers, and press the button. Alright, we have successfully replaced the screen on the laptop. It wasn't too complicated. I'm sure it's obvious. I haven't done something like this before, but just by following some simple instructions, we've got it in and it looks like it's working fine. So good luck on your project, and just remember, you can do this. You just got to give it a try.